And then we're gonna pull the skin. Okay.
I'd say my left hip and lower back is really where it's the most concentrated.
Okay.
I'm a very flexible person and I'm always popping and cracking myself. And like I can go to this side, crack everything fine. I go to this side and it just feels like it's stuck. It feels like bones are like grinding, like it wants to, but it won't.
Okay,
So
I might be able to help you with that.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is just check the
Okay.
scoliosis really
Yeah.
quickly. So feet together for me,
Mhm.
and then you're going to put your hands together, and then you're going to bend forward, and then look down. Yep, I see it here. Oh yeah, it's over here. Here's the compensation right here.
Yeah. Yep, that's where it hurts.
Yep,
the most.
and that's where it hurts.
Yes.
Okay, well that might explain some of this.
Okay.
So it's into the thoracic, and then here's the switch. Not too bad though. Not really that bad. When you're saying it pops, what pops? One side goes.
Yeah, like if I go to the right, I mean, I could probably even do it now, but it'll just crack like down in this area. But then when I go to this side, it kind of sounds like it wants to, and like I can almost feel it, but it won't release. I guess.
Okay, I hate doing this, but I kind of have to.
Okay.
Let's clip the mic to her. It's because I'm not going to understand it unless you do it, unfortunately.
Okay.
And then I can always do it my way later. But I have to almost feel what you're feeling.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm going to place my hands. Now, where do you feel the popping?
Like down in here.
Okay, so I'm going to actually feel that.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. That was SI.
You can see the side just. Oh, I got a little one.
That was on this side still, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing wants to go over here, but I
Okay.
can crack all day long on the right side.
When you're adjusting yourself, this side goes because it's actually opening. You're opening this side.
Uh-huh.
Technically, a better way is to go back and push it in that way.
Mm.
Not that I'm teaching you how to do anything, but you know, when this side, you're not getting it because you can't go posterior because it's already posterior. It's already sitting out.
Okay.
So watch this on your side facing me. If you don't mind me going ahead and
No,
just
no,
trying
no.
to adjust it and see what you're saying. And then give me this arm here. Have you been to a chiropractor?
Yes.
Years?
But like in 2014.
Okay, so it's been a little while.
Yeah.
So this is the side, yes, that you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Head back. Oh, wow, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see that. Okay.
It's just stuck.
Well, I don't know if it's stuck. It's really, there it is.
A little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to work on that. See how you kind of have to go that way.
Yeah.
You're kind of going this way and popping it.
Okay.
And I don't want you to do that.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to try to go more posterior. So what I have to do is, you felt that right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me to get like a better clunk,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta release that.
Okay.
So it is tight.
Yes.
Okay, but a little bit moving. You said you were flexible, so I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? Let me adjust it with the stability there before I go ahead and
Yeah.
loosen it up, and I'll very carefully push that.
Okay.
Whatever's left. Okay. Well, how did that feel when I just that little bit?
That felt good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she likes this stuff. Okay. She's gonna be okay. Try to warm it up. It is so windy. It's a blustery day outside. The building's like, Okay, other side. There's a little bit of congestion at the top. Right there. That was my thumb. That doesn't count. That's all that goes? Good, excellent. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There's that left. You're right. She knows her body. Right here, relax here. I got one. And then an important one. Relax over here. I'll feel it. Yeah. Here it comes. It's a hard one to let go of. Very good. That's it. That should feel a little bit better now. I'm gonna leave that right there, okay? I'm gonna do the feet.
And my left leg, it does
Uh-huh.
fall asleep.
It does?
It more frequently. Well, yeah, I guess my right side doesn't fall asleep, but I'll just be, just sitting up in bed, normal with my legs out in front of me, and I'll go to get up and I'm just all tingly. So it's like I'm pinching something or.
Can I test something
Yeah.
on you? I'm just gonna you see how flexible your skin is? I mean, if you could get a diagnosis. They call it EDS or where it's just hyperflexibility syndrome. It's mild. How about the other one? Let me see that one. You see how this kind of pops out here?
My shoulders I think are double jointed.
So the double jointedness and all of that you're just really poppy clicky like you said. But that can lead into your circulation.
Okay.
So if it's your whole leg going numb and it doesn't follow a line, then it's probably more with the circulation than it is anything else.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you might be cutting it off, so and you might be sensitive to that. I'm sensitive to it, so I know that. I'll just be resting on my elbows when I go to
Yeah.
Both of them start to tingle. Or if I get cold, the same thing happens. As I warm up, I feel the tingling.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's super, super sensitive in that way. They kind of go together.
Okay.
The whole leg going numb like that, you could check for diabetes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Let me find out. Let me see here. Before I say too much, I might find something. It's definitely placing weight on the inside of the feet, which is fine. You have the second toe that's longer than the first?
Yes.
So what that does, see how these aren't going to pop? Mine don't either.
Okay.
I have the same thing you do. Okay. They won't because the toe, for some reason, because it's not as long over here, it kind of goes like that. Okay, I'm going to gently adjust the ankle. Oh, it's a little stuck. Relax your foot though for me. There it goes. Okay. I had to figure out what it wanted to do. You're very flexible. Hip. You're flexible in some points, not. Oh, I'm not pulling harder than that. See how that one kind of went? Left one's tight. This all moves just fine. It's when I try to do the hip socket. I'm shaking it. I can't get it. We'll get it in a second. All right. Sit up and face that way. Test the neck out a little bit. Is it okay? Feels all right?
Yes.
I'm not going to adjust that one too hard. You might even see the gap, in our little joint.
Is that because I cracked my knuckles?
No, you're so loose.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you see that? Mine.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
She's just hanging on by a thread here. I ain't gonna go yanking that too hard, okay? Yeah, let me check that one. Yeah, it's here too. But that's how flexible she is. She's so flexible. Just feeling which way it goes here. When I press in, is that okay on your face there?
Yes.
Okay, take a deep breath in. Oh, look at that. You're tough. You know, I will tell you, you don't look that assuming, but you are tough. You're right. I'm learning you very quickly here as we go. Take a deep breath in. Here we go. Wow, I don't know whether maybe you popped it already. I don't want to go too hard on you. But that's all. That's it right there. Take a deep breath in again. And out. Okay. So 3. All right, you tell me if at any point, okay, something is like, throbbing in your face or your head, okay? I want you to be comfortable, at least in that regard with that. And then we're going to pull the skin. Okay? Let's think all it goes. Yep. Okay. The skin isn't too stretchy,
Okay.
Can't quite blame it on that from the leg. I'm going to check your feet really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And we got that. Goes long. Good. Does that hurt when I do that?
No.
And when I press here?
Mm-mm.
You have a little bit of a loss of the lordosis in the low back as well.
Okay.
So I know you're like, what does that mean? So there's supposed to be like a little dip in here. Okay, and when we lose that dip, we start to develop low back pain. Okay, like pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah.
When we lose this curve down here. That houses all the nerves that go to the legs.
Okay.
Okay, so if I can get that back or create a scoop in here, that will help some of this pressure.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my roller first. If it's too much, you can let me know.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
It kind of gets me started. See that? Especially on the left. So it's on the right up here. That I'm going to have to work on. Okay. Point to it again where you feel it.
It's hard to tell.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just always kind of like mid back.
Do you mind if I lift up the sports bra
No.
just to see?
Mm-mm.
Maybe I can visualize it.
Yeah, it's just like I have to be sitting the right way and all of a sudden lean, and then I feel like that zinger.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go investigate a little bit more because I don't see it. I mean, I'm pretty good at feeling stuff, and I can't feel it. At least at this level, I have to go a little deeper. My hand, I gotta get the oil on there and glide around and see if I can't find it.
And I mean, could it come and go? Could it like put itself back and then come out and? Or once it's out, it's out?
It's usually, this is more posture, like, so if you're going to lean into that one side, like it looks like you lean into this side, it's going to pinch. So you might notice it as you're leaning on your desk or, it's something. But that there, I gotta work on. If I feel anything, it's up here.
Okay.
Like here. Oh, wait.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Oh, I
Yay.
missed it by a hair. I feel it. Okay.
So it's higher.
Well, there's okay, where'd it go again? It really likes to hide from me. Hold on. I mean, I know I felt it.
Yeah.
Right there. It's right here. No, it is where you pointed.
Okay.
It is. It's just one. Right there. Right there. But you know, the good thing is as I'm mashing it, it's disappearing. It's like less and less every time I go over it. I'm like, whoa, 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 where'd it go? So that's a good sign. It's just, it feels like it's been moved too much and your body put in some glue.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, like some stability, like you would put like an ace bandage or like, you know, try to wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Your body does that all on its own with scar tissue. Little scar. To try to beef itself up, but then that gets in the way. Starts pinching the nerve. So it isn't just about me freeing this up, it's me teaching you how to correct posture so we don't constantly pop this.
Right.
So the pressure isn't on it. It's kind of like a piece of paper that you were to crumple. It's just it's crumpled here. And this is the rib that breaks the force. It's on the opposite side of the switch. It's interesting. Because here's the scoliosis over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it switches to the other side here. It's on the other opposite side here. Okay. I'm kind of think it's real small, real tiny. Like I said, it's just one rib.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got L5, 4, L. So no, it's not the floating rib. Just above it. Doing okay with this?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here you go. Okay, I'm going to go down on this side.
Okay.
There you go. Take a deep breath in. Oh! There it goes. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
I know this is the right side, but let me see. No, you're right though. There ain't much over here. Oh, you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
That's where that curve is. I mean, that makes sense. I'm gonna grab here. She's not saying anything. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You stop me. So yeah, I'm fine. I don't feel a thing. Most people are like, ah. There we go. Perfect. Go up the side. See, do you mind if I just pull this down
No,
just
no,
a
no.
little bit,
Mm-hmm.
just to get into this gluteus medius? Part of the TFL here. This is down into the knee. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's right there. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Woo! Okay. Done. You don't want to do that one again today.
Okay, good.
That's the scraping right
Yeah,
there.
that's fine.
Okay, that's all that is. The bruising lasts about 4 to 7 days. If you use arnica on it or any kind of like aloe, it's about 2 to 3.
Okay.
And you are bruising here. I wonder if I could see that rib. Does that hurt a little bit? Just
No, I'm okay.
relax just a little. Oh no, okay. I'm like, I know where it was, so I'm like trying to see if it has anything. There's 2 ribs that came out.
Oh.
Out of, I'm probably doing about 4 or 5. There's 2 right here.
Okay.
Okay, so let me investigate this. Why that happened. Let's see. Take a deep breath in for me. And there we go. She's gonna take a picture here and just show her that this rib's here. Like, you gotta go over there. Yeah, like that. That's it. Okay. All right, this hand behind your back for me. This one's really good for when you're, this move right here for when you have a rib out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I know I'm on the other side, but I felt a funny little click over here. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Yeah.
There it goes, okay. I'm like trying to take some of the oil over here. Okay, done with that. I need to get a better grip on that. Yeah, you can go ahead and wiggle yourself, you know,
Okay.
whatever you gotta do, because it's there. Oh. I'm pushing with everything I have. Oh, okay, there we go. And around the corner. Stretched out I give my own like little yoga practice here when I work on you guys.
You multitask?
Yeah, I'm stretching my calves right now. I try to keep as mobile as I can and not lock up my my lower back because, you know, it feels good. Like, people always think I'm exaggerating, but I'm like, no, I'm trying to keep that curve, like what I was telling you about right here.
Yeah.
In my back. So I look funny doing everything. Of course, those are the thumbnails. Me doing something strange. Yep, that would be right.
That'll get a click.
That'll get a click. It's like, why are you so extra? Like, I'm saving my back. Okay, here we go. How are you doing so far with the scraping? Is
No,
that
it's
okay?
fine, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Mm-mm.
People are always like, oh my god.
No, and I think I have a pretty good pain tolerance.
Yeah,
also.
I would say so. Yeah.
Like, if I have a cavity and it's not too deep, I'm like, forget the Novocaine, because I don't want to be numb the rest of the day and drooling, and so I can kind of grin and bear
no.
it.
When it comes to anything from the neck up, I'm a big baby. You're tougher than me. All right, tuck your chin for me. Look at your neck really quickly. Sometimes this is the most intense part, is the, you know, scraping the neck. It's real delicate. Proceeds to scrape the heck out of it. That's what the comments are. She says it's real delicate. Proceeds to then scrape scrape the living daylights out of him. All right. Now we'll take a picture of your upper back before we get you up. How's it feeling right now?
Yeah, no. I feel fine.
So feeling like, how about that rib? Like, yeah, like right, I almost want to see you do that, but.
Like what?
Like, take it to the side like that. Yeah.
I don't feel anything like pinching or pulling or. Oh wow.
I mean, that.
Raw meat.
Yeah. Now these two ribs here, that actually articulates up here.
Okay.
Which is higher. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, these two came out. I couldn't get anything over here. I think that's the upper back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just more of the same. That goes away, I promise.
Yeah,
and
it's fine.
7 days max. Yeah. Can you take a break? Is it okay?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of pressed you a lot, but you still feel a little bit, huh?
I felt like just a little bit when I came over on that side, but nothing like.
There is a move that might release more in the mid-back.
Okay.
I just feel bad. We were back to back, and you might have seen it on the channel. We call it the butt pop, because basically I'm using my sacrum to pop your back like that.
Okay.
Literally, I'm going to be pulling you like that.
Okay.
Up over my back.
Okay.
Okay. So what you would, if you feel any pressure or tension in the shoulders, you gotta let me know though.
Okay.
It's that. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, hold on.
Oh, I felt something on
Yeah,
me.
yeah. It goes. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. Relax into it. And kind of just slide you down. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Take a deep breath in again. Gonna get the upper region. That's all that can go.
Mm-hmm. I felt something like before you barely lifted me and it already went.
Okay. I'm gonna press out against my arms. 5, 4. Good. And then squeeze. Good. That was it.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit wet. That's all it
Okay.
needs. See how that is. I know, like, is it grinding? Is that feeling still there? It might take a couple days. The only other thing, I mean, I worked already, really released that, so I'm like, the only other option, if you're still feeling it, is to go down the back of the leg.
It's not like I felt when I just did it just now. I felt like a little bit, but now it's kind of gone.
So it's just less then. That's all we can kind of hope for.
Yeah.
Eventually, it'll stop once the bone has been retrained. But I want to at least get it somewhat started, like to feel like it's like 10 to 20% better. So it's right like that. Yeah, there's a little bit of a catch there. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Yeah.
I just tell people, like, I'm gonna be on your butt. But there's so many muscles here.
Right.
It's like, I mean, look at that. You can get another layer. You know, you work down here, and it's right on the side. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Feel that?
Yeah.
That's it, right there. That's where she lives.
Okay.
Get it. Ooh, I don't know what. Are you okay?
I'm fine. No.
Yeah, you can breathe, definitely.
Yeah.
If I'm like, just as long as she's not kicking me, so I'm okay. There it goes. Perfect. Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Woo! All right, I'm gonna check the other side, but I'm not. If I find something, I'll work on it.
Okay.
Just let me run through it. Run through it. Nothing here. There is a little one right here. You know, you feel that one?
Yeah.
But it's tiny.
It's not like the other side.
No. And then just lay down. Keep your knees bent. Kind of center it, because it is small.
Does my head touch
Your
the
head
floor?
goes back.
Okay.
Is it on the rib? Might need to go a little lower.
Yeah, I think it's a little high right now.
Okay, yeah, go a little lower for me then. Roll upwards if you can. If it's too painful, don't, but.
Okay, I think there.
Okay, that's it. Now arms up and over your head, and that would be more of a stretch.
Okay.
I think you're flexible enough, but if your arms go down, you gotta bring them down, okay? I don't want that to happen. It pops that way. You gotta push them back in.
Okay.
You know, my own back just cracked. Just
Yeah, I
doing,
heard it.
You know, just doing this. You can't, when you go this way, it's kind of a weird concept because you would think that it would go the other way.
Mhm.
But when you go this way, that's why I had you do that test in the beginning, because I could really see the curves when you go forward.
Okay.
They disappear when you go back. What are our options here, guys? The spine straightens out. Let's do something the reverse of what we do all day.
Mhm.
And on the exhale, roll north. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Start lower again. Like if you want to roll on it, this is how you roll on it. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, yeah, you're just gonna roll. Whee, and off.
Okay.
Does that make sense? If you do a sit up, you undo what we just did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
Okay. If you keep doing that, it should minimize this a lot.
Okay.
If not, resolve it. But it's gonna take, like I said, 3 weeks. A
Okay.
good 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Ribs are funny like that. People are like, I know it was getting better, but like, why did it take so long after the adjustment? Like, it just does.
Yeah.
Every single time. Ribs are, they're rigid, and we use them all the time to breathe. They're constantly flexing. So once we bust one of them,
It's all over.
and you can kind of, I mean, it's in a region where you can, oh.
Okay.
But doing this really takes that joint capsule of the rib to an extreme.
Okay.
If
I'm
you
always doing
notice,
that.
I don't pop you this way,
Right.
even though I could, but I'm popping you more down,
Right.
back,
Okay.
or this way.
Mhm.
I'm never really taking you that way.
Right.